Hey, Aries, this is your sacred scribe here. How you guys doing? I'm ready to do your reading. So this is going to be a reading for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, but hopefully you guys can get something out of it today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Aries, if you would, before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs, information can be found in the description box below. Don't forget to comment as well. Let me know if this resonates. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. And if you do order a reading from me, please use the link below, and know that when I do a 30-minute or an hour reading for you, tarot reading, it will be on video and it will be face-to-face. I will be talking directly to you, and I will send you a private link to YouTube, a link that is private for just you and whoever else you want to send a link to, but it will be on YouTube forever. So there's a lot of scammers out there, so just be aware of that. Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands, Aries, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. What you holding on to, Aries? What you holding on to? You know, you're getting messages from Spirit here, and these messages have to do with your stability. And I feel like they're trying to expand your stability. They're trying to give you more. Even if you're stable, it's like I feel like they're trying to give you more. More prosperity. More expansion. The Ten of Pentacles here too. More abundance. Some of you may be hanging on to the idea of reuniting with a past person. Let's see. Tell me about this Knight of Swords, please, for Aries. What is this message from Spirit about? The Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm getting creativity and intuition off of this. So Spirit's wanting you to tap into your intuition more, tap into your creativity more, because there's something there. There's like an idea that needs to be implemented. There's something there. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Knight of Wands, they want you to take this idea and run with it, okay, with the Knight of Wands. Cultivate your creativity, cultivate that intuition. You have a lot of it, and with all that fire, Aries, oh my gosh, what you can do with those creative juices once they get flowing, because your energy is just so fiery and unquestionable. Really, I mean, you are the Emperor. You know how to lead. You just do it naturally. So cultivate that at a deeper level, right? Dig for that creativity. Dig for that intuition. And trust them both. Six of Wands. You need to show this to the world, whatever this is, whatever this idea is. They want you to show it to the world. It may take hard work, right, with the Six of Wands here, but it's going to be worth it. There you are. The King of Wands is clarifying the Four of Wands. You need to go after more. I don't care how much you have. I don't care if you're a millionaire. You need to go after more. Because it's expansion of your soul. It's the more that you implement these ideas and these creative processes, the more you expand as a soul. And the more you can do for the world, right? The more that you, it's like you put your antennae out, and the more people you actually touch, okay? And can have impact on. Death. So you could be going through a rebirthing process during this. I feel like it has to do with your creativity and your intuition. That's what I feel. So an old cycle is ending and a new one is beginning. Hey, hang on. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, Aries, so it's like you're beginning. I feel like these ideas are so fresh and so different from what you're used to because you're attracting, they're saying, more. And with this attraction, it's sort of like I feel like there's a recipe, as strange as this may sound. There's a recipe within you that needs to be created, right? Page of Wands. This is going to give you the happy dance. I will say, though, like I said, it may take a little bit. It's like this recipe needs to be stirred. This recipe needs to, you know, pour your heart into it. But then you got to put it in the oven, right? And you've got to be patient for it to rise, whatever it is. And this is what you're doing. You're rising in a way that you haven't before. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, about this abundance here. The Ace of Swords. So you will gain clarity on this. You will, one of the things is you're going to get in touch with your guides. You're going to get in touch. Is it an angel? It's an angel. Uriel. So Queen of Wands here. Wow. Okay. You're balancing your masculine and your feminine qualities. Okay. Queen of Wands is a magical manifester, right? She's very sexy too. So your sexual juices will get going. Sexual energy is the same as creative energy, right? And I feel that you're taking all of that energy and you're just pouring it into creation. And it's really beautiful. You're building something even more beautiful than you have already. And more beautiful than you can imagine. Seven of Cups is clarifying the Three of Cups. Okay. For those of you where a reunion is, you know, around the corner or possible, this may bring you confusion, especially since you're going through this birthing of this creative process combined with your intuition here. Ten of Cups. This is your Ten of Cups. I think one of the things you're thinking about is, how am I going to be able to do both? But you can. You're the Emperor. I mean, come on. Yeah, so you may take a leap of faith here. That's you, Aries, the Fool. Tell me about the Fool. Not the Fool. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to? I feel like you were holding on to this idea. Yeah, the Hermit and the High Priestess. So you were secretly hanging on to the idea that you would get back together with this person, Aries. That's not for everybody. But if this is a new love, it's like you held on to the idea of this perfect love, the perfect love for you, right? The perfect person, and they show up. That's if you're dating. Clarify the Four of Pentacles one more time. The Three of Wands. It's what you've been waiting for, right? But you're the only one that knows that, Aries, because you kept that all to yourself. So tell me about this person. If this person is new, how do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about Aries? If they're new. The Star. The Star, Aquarius energy. They feel like you're a dream come true. That's what I just heard with that. Justice. They realize, even if this is new, that you have to decide to move forward in this love relationship. You have to make that decision. And you're going to utilize your intuition. So it's interesting. You're going to be cultivating that creativity and that intuitive prowess that you have. And this is going to lead you to love, because you're going to listen to your intuition, and that's beautiful. And you're going to feel that balance. That's that balance of the masculine and feminine energies. 7 of Wands. You may need to set some boundaries. Everybody's got boundaries. So I feel this is important to you, Aries. And especially with what you're creating, right? They may set some boundaries as well. The Empress. Wow. This is your divine counterpart. They see you as their divine counterpart. The Sun. It's the happiest card in the deck. You make them very happy. They see a future with you. They see a happy future with you. One filled with light and love. I'm hearing leave your worries behind with the Sun. This Sun card is strong today, and I don't know why. It's Leo. We're not in Leo season anymore. I don't know why that's so strong today. All right, so what is your advice as far as, I want to get you advice for this creative process slash connection with your intuition here. Advice for the creative slash intuition portion. Okay, you've got to get out of your head and into your heart. Okay, know that this is self-creative. Anxiety and fear. I know anxiety, Aries. I have anxiety, so I know this energy. And when you're in this energy, you have to be aware of it, first of all, right? And decide, okay, I need to shift this. What works for me? So whatever works for you. Everybody's different. It could be anything. It could be a piece of music. It could be going for a walk. It could be anything, Aries. So whatever works for you to get out of your head and into your heart, do that. Because it's when you're in that heart space that things will fly. Okay? Let's get an oracle card. What advice do you have for Aries? Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries for this reading. Stuck. You may be stuck because you are overly attached to a method or piece. Okay, so this is you feeling that things should be worked out in a particular way, and that's it. There's no room for anything else. So open up your auric field here. Open it up. And that has to do with releasing resistance and just accepting, right? Just accepting whatever comes to you is supposed to come to you. Whatever happens supposed to happen. And that's good or bad. That's what the world's made up of. So there's an acceptance in that. When we don't accept, we become stuck, because if we're so attached to a way of being or a way of creation, of wanting to create, and it has to be this certain way, there's no place for us to go because we've left no room. There is no place to expand. So we do it to ourselves. It's crazy. It's crazy. But once you're aware, that's the key. Being aware. And you are aware. You are aware. I feel like sometimes you can jump out of awareness because you're so busy. You like to be doing something all the time. Sometimes it can take us out of awareness. Okay, one more for Aries. For this spread. Risk. Be aware, or you will have to beware. Do not deny the risk and hazards that you see. So if there's something that raises a red flag for you, whether this be in business with this creative idea, what your intuition is telling you, because you are cultivating that, okay, you need to be aware. If you look at this, say you're this person comes back from the past and your intuition tells you something's wrong, I don't think so, you need to listen to that. You need to listen to that. So this is saying trust your intuition. Okay. All right, Aries, I hope this resonated. Please drop a like below, share and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Information can be found in the description box below. The link to my Etsy shop is there. Please use the link. There are people out there impersonating a lot of tarot card readers, and know that when you buy a personal reading from me, 30 minutes tarot card reading, or an hour, you will see a video of me talking to you, and I will send you a link to this YouTube channel. And it would be unlisted, but you would definitely see me, okay? Every time, all the time. I never do a tarot card reading where you don't see my face. All right, Aries, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the flip side on the dailies. Namaste.